How's it going, Go Blue fans? Got a preview today. So I want to preview Michigan's big games, which this year will be Penn State, Wisconsin, and Ohio State. So, like always, remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below so we can get some discussion going on what you think about the big games and who you're worried about. It might be different than who I'm worried about. Okay, so let's get into our first big game is Penn State. Me, I'm not worried about Penn State. Everybody's high on Penn State. Oh, Penn State, they were playing the best last year and all this. Penn State? Didn't we mollywop Penn State? What was it, 40-7 last year? Yeah, they got on a run last year after we whooped their butt. Had them licking their wounds. Yeah, they got on a run. Didn't mean much to us after we stumped a mud hole in them. Some Penn State, but let's get to it though. Okay, they got what's the guy's name? Let me just make sure. Todd McSorley, and we all know about Barkley. As always, this year, just like last year, I'm not worried about Penn State really because we're going to shut down their offense. And they might have a good defense. I don't know if it's great. I think they got a good defense. But I think we'll handle them. I think the score will be similar to last year, maybe 30-14 or similar to the Florida score. 33-17 sounds about right. I don't see Penn State moving the ball much on us. McSorley, he's getting better at passing, but he's a scrambler, so they kind of incorporate him running into the offense a little bit. And that's gonna get him in trouble playing Michigan because they're not going for it. And Barkley, we gonna get to Barkley on the way to getting McSorley. So whoever gets it, they're just gonna get put in the dirt basically because the defense is not playing games this year. So they thought it was hell last year when we stomped them. It's gonna be worse this year on that defense because the defense is gonna do something serious to them. Because everybody's going. And what's going to make it bad for them is they're going to come in with the hype. By the time we play them, the rankings we might be about close in the rankings if they don't play anybody else and lose. Like it might be a top 5, top 7 matchup or something. But they're going to be talking about Barkley for the Heisman. McSorley, he's getting Heisman talk. So we're going to have that hype going in. And we're going to stop their Heisman campaign. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, Wisconsin. Wisconsin makes me a little bit more nervous because Wisconsin plays defense. Like they play real defense. Last year I could say they kind of had a great defense, kind of like ours. They weren't playing that Michigan game last year was a slobber knocker, dude. That's what you call a slobber knocker, old school. 2 teams that want to run the ball down each other's throat and 2 good defenses or great defenses. So it was just we won that by simply a play or 2. I think it was a fly route to I'm not sure if it was Darboh or Chesson, but it was a fly route to one of them. He tortures the corner, and that was pretty much the game. And Jordan Lewis shout out to Jordan Lewis who sealed the game with a one-handed pick. So he's in the pros right now playing for the Cowboys, or will be Sunday. So I'm kind of worried about them because if stAte turns it over, we may lose that game. But the thing that makes me not too worried about that game in the long run is because Wisconsin runs the ball good. We can stop the run, and their quarterback, he's kind of garbage. I'm just gonna be real with it. He's garbage to me. Hornibrook. Yeah, he's garbage. Like, he's not going to make too many throws. Like, I think he completed about 7-8 passes against whoever it is they played. They played a small school or something, and he only completed like 7-8 passes. So I'm not worried about him. So as long as stAte doesn't throw pick sixes, we should win that game. Okay. Then we got Ohio State. Ohio State, everybody knows we dominated Ohio State last year. Like, everybody knows that. If it wasn't, it was a combination of things. Spate fumbled on the goal line, threw a pick six, threw another pick, and it just kind of messed the whole game up. But the refs were from Ohio, and they gave them home cooking all game. So that had part to do with it, but Spate had a lot to do with it. Besides the refs, because you can't control the refs. So I can't get mad about the refs because we were still up in the game. But Spate kept them in the game. So if to win these games, Spate has to play good. He has to play good. He can't be average or he didn't lose it for us. No, he has to be good and make some throws, some real throws in crucial situations and not turn it over in crucial situations. Like, he just has to do that. But Ohio State going against this defense, I'm feeling better about this year because JT Barrett, he can't throw that good. Like, if you've watched Ohio State, just like last year, he didn't make too many throws. He just kind of killed us on third downs, picking up first downs with his legs. That's how JT Barrett killed us, and our defense got tired. They were on the field. So if we just keep JT, he's not going to want to run around on this defense because he's not going to be able to do it all game like that. It's just not going to happen. The only way that happens if the offense can't move the ball and our defense just gets tired. And then the attrition just, once a defense, any great defense, if you're on the field all game, you're going to get tired, and then they're going to start moving the ball with the run or the quarterback that can run because he can't really pass. So, and I got one sleeper team that everybody's overlooking, and I'm overlooking them too a little bit myself because I haven't really thought about them, but let's not just say we don't have to worry about Sparty. That's a rivalry game. And you can say what you want about D'Antoni, but he will get those boys ready and let them know they can ruin Michigan's season. And even if they're having a